Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to discuss Aries moon sign. So the Aries moon sign, guys, is a very impulsive sort of sign. And when we discuss it in the SideReal astrology, what it simply means is that this is somebody who looks at life from a very emotional standpoint. They're quite impulsive. Like the sun is more so exalted in Aries. It's exalted in Leo, but what I say exalted in Aries is in the sense of it finds a lot of strength there. Mars is extremely powerful there. That's where it has its exaltation. But when you look at it from a different standpoint, this is more of like a fire sign in what's considered a cool, benevolent sort of sign when it's in the moon. So Aries here equates to somebody who's just going to be very, very impulsive, not quite sure about their emotions. And it's their major weakness and their most major strength, because they have this ability to transform their own life and the lives around them through just having sheer willpower alone. But at the same time, because of the impulsiveness of their emotions, it can be self-destructive as well. Leads to self-destructive behavior, things like addictions or breaking the law or just losing their temper on the wrong person, ruining their chances in a business or for promotions. All of these things come under the Aries moon sign because you're kind of mixing fire and water and then expecting them to get along. So the way that the Vedic people put it is that when you have Aries here, it gives somebody a very restless sort of nature, but they're very physically robust, they're very physically strong, and they have a lot of mental endurance. However, the impulsiveness of their, I guess you'd say, their emotional output is what leads them to a certain detriment at certain times. So if you do have this moon sign, we're all about weaponizing on Shemsuniverse. I'm making these videos very short and concise. It's all just about controlling your temperament, understanding your emotions, but looking at it from like a third party narrative and looking at them and saying, how realistic is this in an objective sense? Is this emotion useful to me? Is it being constructive or destructive? Is this benefiting my health and wealth, or is it going to be a detriment to that? When you're able to answer those questions in the moment by being mindful and then watching your emotions as they play through your mind, watch them sort of like how you watch a movie, that's when you're going to start getting ahead and you can start directing that energy in the right place. Without that factor, you're going to end up going through a lot of different problems in life, and that's where you'll start seeing the hindrances come in. But my main recommendation, like I said, is just emotional control. You guys have the capacity to be very, very powerful in this life. Getting high positions in politics, being people that are very high in the athletic world is also something that's very popular among Aries moon signs, especially when you discuss in the Vedic sort of viewpoint. So it's definitely something to look at and understand, and you'll definitely be able to utilize that in your life going forward. But aside from that, guys, like I said, it's going to be very short and concise. I just want to make sure you guys understand how to weaponize your moon sign in the Eastern way. We've already gone through it in the Western astrology, but the Eastern, there is a slight twist to it that I just want you guys to be aware of. But aside from that, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, or any opinions on this, or something just new you want to share, just let me know in the comments or send me a DM at Shemsuniverse 8.0 on Instagram, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. But aside from that, guys, like, subscribe. Thanks, guys. That's it. Peace.